talk about snacks from Hawaii. You're visiting the islands and want to bring something for family, friends, or even yourself to enjoy back home. Well, I've got you covered. We're gonna dive into 10 tasty Hawaii snacks that I personally love and grew up eating since I was a kid. But before we get into the list, I'm not gonna go over popular Hawaii snacks like spam musubi, manapua, shave ice, or malasadas, which are all equally delicious. This video focuses on snacks that have a longer shelf life and ones that you can easily pack into a suitcase and take on the plane without any worries. Okay, with all of that out of the way, here are the 10 Hawaii snacks I recommend. Did you know roughly 90% of the world's macadamias are grown in Hawaii? Hawaii macadamias originated from Australia, and researchers believe the Hawaiian plants may have stemmed from a single tree in Queensland, Australia when it was brought over in the late 19th century. Crazy, right? Hawaii's macadamias are crunchy and creamy and a good snack to eat on its own with a plethora of different flavors. The chocolate-covered macadamias are my favorite version. I mean, who doesn't love chocolate-covered anything? And one of the most popular treats visitors bring back to the mainland. They're so well loved, in fact, that Hawaiian Host sells their chocolate covered macadamias at Costco here as a 12 pack, and you can convert the box into a little carry-on and bring it with you right on the plane. Now, when most people think of Maui onion potato chips, they think of this brand. Though they're good, they're actually made by big corporation Frito-Lay and produced at various plants across the US, but none, unfortunately, in Hawaii. If you need your Maui onion chip fix and want one made specifically in Hawaii, you can visit the Hawaiian Chip Company. They're located in Honolulu, close to the airport. Maui onions are known to be sweeter and juicier than normal onions, and you get that flavoring in the Hawaiian Chip Company's version. This Hawaii snack is ARARE, aka Kakimochi, aka Mochi Crunch.
When did the mochi crunch? The mochi and crunch. The ARARE. So, when you're eating this, you're reminded that in life, you're already behind.
Kakimochi was introduced by the Japanese plantation workers in the 1900s. They're tiny, crunchy crackers made from sticky rice and flavored with soy sauce. Kakimochi comes in many shapes and sizes and good eaten on its own, but I believe it's best paired with popcorn, leading me to the next snack. Hurricane popcorn is my favorite movie snack of all time. Hurricane popcorn comes in a variety of flavors such as sour cream, kimchi, and lihing, but my go-to is this OG. Here's a quick hurricane popcorn making tutorial. Put popcorn in microwave, wait, put popped popcorn in the clear provided plastic bag, add dried ingredients made up of the aforementioned mochi crunch and furikake, which is toasted sesame seeds, nori, salt, and sugar. Then you add the mutantly delicious butter. Give the entire bag a shake, then it's ready to enjoy. I recommend putting the popcorn into a bowl so you don't grease your arm with butter reaching into the bag. I know it doesn't sound like anything special, but trust me, your taste buds will be doing a little shimmy after a mouthful of hurricane popcorn. Okay, don't get mad at me, but I'm gonna cheat a little. These are my favorite Lihimoi flavored snacks. Lihimoi powder is made from dried salted plums and a beloved flavoring throughout Hawaii. It's the ultimate definition of umami, sweet, bitter, sour, and salty. You can pretty much put Lihimoi on everything and it's gonna taste amazing. You can buy Lihing mangoes, gummy bears, and sour belts at most grocery stores in Hawaii, or if you're on Oahu, I recommend visiting the Cracked Seed store in Kamuki Town. It's a mom and pop shop that has some of the best Lihing flavored items on the island. The sweet potato and taro chips from Hawaiian Chip Company is in my running of GCAT, or greatest chip of all time, next to cheddar jalapeno flavored Cheetos, of course. They're thin slices of taro, which is found throughout Hawaii, as well as purple and golden sweet potato. They're then crisped to perfection and lightly salted. It's crispy, chewy, and just a purely satisfying chip. I know King's Hawaiian Sweetbread are now primarily made in California, but its roots are local. Hawaii-born son of Japanese immigrants, Robert Tyra opened the first bakery in Hilo, Hawaii in the 1950s, then eventually expanding to Honolulu in 1963 with a shop on King Street. This is a nostalgic pick for me. When I was a kid, I'd be so damn excited seeing a tray of King's Hawaiian Sweetbread on the kitchen table in the morning. The bread itself is sweet, fluffy, and just a loaf of happiness. Yes, another chip has made the list, and this time it's Ono Giant Shrimp Chips. These are made in Hawaii and made with real shrimp. I normally don't care much for shrimp chips as they're too fishy for my taste buds. Ono Giant Shrimp Chips, on the other hand, aren't that flavor. When you bite into the furikake flavored chip, it's crunchy, salty, and you get just a hint of shrimp, which makes them a perfect beach snack. Okay, I know we've already discussed Lihimoi flavored products, but I believe Lihimoi Drops is in a class of its own. Popping a Lihimoi drop in my mouth transports me back to my Hanabara days. They're hard candy on the outside with a dried Lihimoi plum in the center. It's like a lollipop without the stick. I remember in 5th grade, if the class was good that week, my teacher gave us each a Lihimoi drop at the end of the day on Fridays. The cheers from my classmates would reverberate throughout the classroom when she started handing these candies out. Last but certainly not least, the beef jerky from Jerky Labs is my #1 snack on the list. This beef jerky isn't your typical 7-Eleven Slim Jim. These pieces of jerky are thin, crispy, and packed full of flavor. I recommend the bestseller sampler pack, which comes with the Korean barbecue, lemongrass, and garlic parmesan flavors. The garlic parmesan is killer. Here are some things to note. Their production space is located in Kailua on Oahu. However, they don't have a dedicated storefront, so you have to purchase the jerky through their website or visit them when they do a pop-up shop. Also, allow 1 to 2 weeks for shipping as the jerky is made fresh to order. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Other than that, I challenge you not to consume the entire bag of jerky in one sitting. It's impossible. It can't be done. Well, there you have it, 10 Hawaii snacks that you can pig out on. I understand this list is subjective, and I'm sure there are hundreds of other tasty Hawaii snacks that I've yet to try. If you guys feel like I've left anything on the cutting room floor, please feel free to leave the name of the snack in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one.